to say. I was like, why is it just got a random number 3 at the start?
Yeah, no, 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 no. What? Okay. New episode 10. And we are gonna be logging in and out all the fucking time again, I promise you.
Yeah. It's not so bad for me, but for you, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, with the authenticator, Jesus Christ.
I've
Blizzard.
never
Blizzard,
been,
stop. Blizzard, why?
I, I've never felt happier than when I removed that piece of junk.
No man, security.
Like,
Security
I,
is everything.
the amount of time I have saved for just not having that on anymore,
It's probably true.
I'll live.
It's probably true. I'm just gonna post it everywhere. Let's see if we can post it in All Things Zerg as well. Streams. And in VTL streaming. Why not? And in Jobo Team League. They don't have a stream. Oh, they do. There we go. Tack. Boom. And in event ads. No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, why not? Okay, what?
My StarCraft 2 just gave up on life.
What did it say? It said,
It was on the loading screen, like the big Tychus face, and then it just went, nope, close.
well, that's not nice. I mean,
I've never seen it do that before.
that's sort of uncool, man.
I don't know. The first time I try and load it is always either really slow or it gives up at some point.
Yeah.
I need a new computer.
You do. Oh, we can actually watch it with others, I think. The first one, at least. The one Perch sent. Yes, Perch. We're gonna send you first.
So far, all I've got is the loading screen. I've not been able to get past that, so. Oh, come on, game. Do I need to put my replay in as well?
I'm not sure. Just let me. Are you in America again?
No, I'm trying to log into EU, but the
Hmm.
stupid game does not like me today.
Hmm.
It keeps coming up, it's not responding.
Well,
Oh, there we go.
as
It worked.
usually, we have technical difficulties because it's kind of
This
our
game,
thing.
this game in Discord hates us.
Yeah, it's not going well.
There we go.
I'm just hopping over to the voice chat so they can see it. You're gonna have to do achievements first anyway.
What? Oh god.
I'll be right back. Hey guys,
What?
just a heads up, Omlette Fromage is about to start.
Looking for what?
See you there. Watch my stream.
Dude, I'm playing.
You can play later. Bye bye. Okay, I'm back. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Game 1.
Yeah, you can just skip the achievements.
Omlette Fromage, episode 10. A big X. Ooh, and this one is versus Team UR. Team UR's Fireclaw versus Perch. I think this is game 1 from a best of 3, I believe. Not sure
Huh.
though. Might be something else. Definitely a custom game though, if you look at the lobby colors.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably a tournament or team league or something
Something.
like that.
Something.
Maybe
something.
they just know each other.
Maybe.
You never know.
You don't. This map is actually not the worst map. It's kinda
I don't
okay.
know. I don't actually mind this map.
Yeah, see, I don't like I don't
It's
like it, but it's okay, you know. It's okay to play on this map. It's like, meh, yeah, well, this
yeah,
map,
I,
you know.
I think that's like the general feel like all the maps this season for me. It's like I don't hate any of them and I don't like any of them. I'm just sort of they'll do. Which is a lot better than what it's been the last couple of seasons.
True. Although Dreamcatcher is the worst map in any
I
map pool ever, seriously, since Steps
I,
of
I
War.
don't no, I don't mind it.
In the top right. Oh no, you can introduce the products. Go ahead.
Okay, the top right from Team UR we have Fireclaw, Clayton the Blue Protoss.
And the green Terran in the bottom left. It's all inspirations. Purge. Thanks for sending in the replay, Purge.
Now, if I know anything about Purge, he likes his proxies.
Does he now? Well, Terran proxy, good stuff, dude. I mean, a little meet and greet here. The probe and the SCV saying, "Hey, hello."
I mean, he's not quite on the level of Catalyst proxy, but he does like his
So
proxy.
the question is Catalyst on the level of Minitis? That's the question.
Catalyst, I'm pretty sure proxies every game.
Well, I would proxy if it wasn't just the hatch. If I could proxy something else, you know.
I haven't seen a Catalyst game that isn't proxied, I don't think.
Okay. Oh, I mean, fair enough. By the way, we have Pylon going down from Fireclaw here in the expansion. Even sneaks in a second probe here before.
Cannon Rush.
Yeah, and the probe is already on the high ground, so Terran still thinks it's just a scouting probe, you know. And yeah, soon there will be a pylon on the high ground, and the cannons will already be done. But for me, I don't like to think cannon rushes versus Terran. Terran's buildings float away, man.
No, it doesn't matter though. If those cannons on the low ground finish, you're in trouble.
Yeah, it's true.
Like Marines are good because they can shoot without getting in range of the cannons, unlike the other races tier 1.
Yeah.
But it's still not great.
I mean, I feel like he should probably be focusing down the pylon, although he has time now that the probe is dead, so
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
mean-
really needed that probe. That was the important one.
he doesn't even need to. What? Ah, okay. Well, that was
That was
a sudden end.
I mean, he wasn't even in that bad a position.
Okay, may I introduce to you the Scotsman? It's Glyn X Total Havoc, because apparently Pure doesn't know who you are or who the Scotsman is. It's our very own Total Havoc casting today with me. And number 2 is going to be an old replay, of course.
Ah,
So loading in.
you'll have to give me a second.
Sure, no worries. Yeah, who doesn't Pure? I mean, Scottish accents are the best. Maybe Irish, you know, the drunken slur of the Irish. I like that as well. But ain't no casting experience like a Scotsman and a Swiss guy with a bad accent in English. It's like, yeah, why not? I am loaded in, Mr. Scotsman. Just tell me when you're ready. I'm at 2 seconds, I paused.
What game is it I'm loading again?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay.
Boo
It's a bit
versus...
confusing since you started on number 5.
I did? No, I did not. Did I start on number 5?
Oh no, sorry. I'm getting Purge and Pure mixed up.
Yeah, see?
The names are too similar.
No, don't spoil the... Well, Pure... I don't know, man. I mean, technically you could go directly into Roaches or into Queen. But experience says there will be lings. I would pretty much bet that there are gonna be lings. I would take that bet. Bronze, yeah, bronze. There will be bronze as well. Absolutely, Nano.
It would be funny to see a ZVZ with no lings.
Yeah, Pick should do that. Pick should do that for IC4, like ZVZ but no lings, you know? Not a single fucking ling.
If they build any pool that's not like 17, you're just dead.
Yeah, like it's instant loss. You have to build so many probes and queens to defend everything, you know?
Or spines.
So are you loaded in?
It's about to finish.
Alright.
Oh, come on, game. Right, I am on 2 seconds now.
Good, me too. 3, 2, 1, go. In the top left of Dreamcatcher Leather Edition, we have all inspirations Boo in blue as a Zerg.
And the bottom right, we have the red Zerg Penguin.
Penguin.
Doesn't seem to be in a clan, so
This might be because the replay says it's white.
oh yeah, is this not White Ninja?
White
I'm pretty
Ninja.
sure
It might be his alt account. I'm not sure.
Or this is just what his name is. So
Anyway, Boo is going 13, 12, I believe, or 14. Yeah,
Wait,
13 something.
does it White Ninja play Protoss?
Yeah, but he's pretty good at Zerg as well. But usually he plays Protoss. I'm not sure if it's White Ninja. The replay might be labeled weirdly. Anyway, Penguin opting for the early hatch and Boo going gas pool. So Boo's gonna put the pressure on here.
Yeah, Boo likes his aggressive builds.
Yeah, there was a time where you could kill Boo as a plat player with Banelings because his Baneling micro was so shit, but that has passed.
Now all you need to do is play Protoss, because the minute he sees that in the loading screen, you've already won.
Seriously? He's gonna,
Pretty
he's
much.
gonna rage quit?
I have never seen anybody get so annoyed.
Okay, oh well.
And the worst thing is, it's half it's his own fault. Like, he just gets himself in such a mindset that he just makes silly mistakes. It's funny.
Okay,
I love watching his stream.
that sounds like me.
It's pretty much the same, to be honest. Ooh, so straight in for a Baneling nest for Boo.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna follow it up with Banes, and White Ninja has a pool out now, and it's getting some lings. The lings are too late to attack the hatchery while it's building, when it has a little less armor. But still, yeah, White Ninja's Penguin. We're gonna call him Penguin because I'm not sure it's White Ninja. He's pulling his drones down to defend while his lings pop, and Boo has got to retreat, but the hatchery has been damaged.
I'm actually pretty sure it is White Ninja, because I'm sure this is their Hotline Invitational game.
I believe so, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna. Gonna call him Penguin. Spycrawler there, a bit of an overreaction, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be safe. There's Banelings coming, so if he saw that, he might have seen it with the Overlord, and then the spine would be good.
He's seen the fact that there's no
Ah!
natural hatchery as well, so
Oh, that hurt, man. Ah!
ow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Well, Boo is still behind. He needs to do more damage.
Yeah, it's a lot, but not enough.
Queen in the perfect position here to hold up the pressure, but Baneling's gonna soften up some drones here, and the Lings are gonna be able to kill them, and now Penguin is down in workers. And if I was Boo, I would have tried to kill more drones there, because they were softened up quite hard, but he's gonna get the hatch, and this is pretty much GG now. You shouldn't be able to come back from this with 5 workers down and a hatch. Of course, Boo hasn't started his own hatch, so he's gonna keep the pressure on, but it's gonna be hard for Penguin to come back from this.
Yeah, he's just not got the economy to be able to keep up with Boo's production.
Oh,
now.
they're just so brave going in there with the Lings. Oh my god! Oh, there goes the Baneling. Another deadly bailing it and bang one
That
with the
was
GG. Oh my god.
some of the biggest bailing hits I've seen in a while.
Well, you can't go and attack morphing banelings if you haven't seen them morph. If they're done, you're dead.
Yeah, pretty
So
much.
scary, man.
It's the same thing I do. I'm just like, I will kill these before they finish. And then you forget that the lings don't actually attack them at first.
Indeed. So I figured out if I Alt F4 and then go back in, and I'm back in faster. Next one is number 3. It's also an older one, of course. Because for some reason Blizzard can't make replays that you can watch if they have a minor patch. Why, Blizzard? Why? Is this still technical alpha, really?
Everything they do now seems to break replays.
God damn it, Blizzard. Get that feature on the way. Seriously.
Oh, God.
I can't believe that we're like 9 years or 10 years or how much is it now?
I mean,
into this fucking game and they can't load replays from an older version together.
Like,
it's what the fuck, Blizzard.
You could understand if it's like a big patch that changes a lot.
No,
like,
even then, come on, it's backward compatibility. Dude, seriously.
That's a lot of work. Like, you could understand if they decided not to do it for big patches. Like, I don't think anybody would really care. But just for every little replay, every little patch, the replays break, you know.
Basically, as long as there's no balance change, this should be possible, because what the fuck, seriously. And even then, it should be possible to watch them together, even if you're loading an older version. Make it so that both load the older version and then they're back together in game. Make a Blizzard Battle.net for older versions, something. I don't know. You have the money. Blizzard, seriously. I'm loaded in, by the way. Just waiting for you.
Yeah, you'd think that they'd do something. I'm just waiting to see what kind of unnecessary buff they decide to give Terran at BlizzCon this year.
Well, they're not gonna buff Terran, man. They're gonna
Yes,
nerf
they are.
the rest.
They
No, they're not.
Buff Terran. They not necessarily buff, but like,
let's not turn this into this is a cheese compilation. Let's not turn this into a balanced discussion, please, because that's not gonna be. There's not gonna be enough time to do that. Tell me when you're loaded in, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I am at 2 seconds.
All right, and you can start now. In the bottom left of Lost and Found Leather Edition, we have Ice, the red Protoss.
Okay. In the top right, when there's a blue Terran, we have Allen's Pterodon. Or Animal Mother, as some people
Yeah, Pterodon has been sending in a lot of cheese. I think he was in every single episode so far, because he sent me so many cheesy replays.
What does that say about him?
Guy? Well, he tried to cheese himself to 5,000, I think, but he stopped short some more and then started to play real again, and he had to play real on another account because his MR was way too high. He kept dying all the time.
Okay, so...
Alright, so Ice is moving across the map with his probe to go scout. And Pterodon's gonna build a wall, it seems. That's peculiar.
I mean, it's pretty normal.
Yeah, I guess.
What's less normal is the fact that it's in his own base.
Yeah, for a cheese, I mean, you would suppose the wall would be somewhere outside. Do you remember the time...
Like, just TVP in general, it's a surprise it's in his own base.
Yeah, that's true. Do you remember when there was no unbuildable bricks and Protoss could just wall off the Zerg's bottom ramp and kill them, contain them? God,
funny.
Damn it. I remember Whirlwind, where they could just wall you in. That happened like every second game. That was super broken.
And when they used to be able to pylons used to be able to power stuff up the cliffs as well.
Yeah.
So you used to be able to put a pylon on the low ground and just like get some vision and warp units in the opponent's base. It was brilliant.
Well, that still works technically. I mean,
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't give high ground energy?
No, it doesn't.
Seriously?
Yeah, they changed that because it was ridiculous.
Wait. The pylon doesn't give high ground. If the pylon's on the low ground, the energy field doesn't
It
extend to
doesn't
high ground?
power. No,
Not warpins, not power buildings, nothing.
nothing.
Okay,
Like,
I did not know that. I
that's
did
why
not
they
know
can't
that.
put cannons on the top without having a pylon up there.
Oh, that's such a big thing to know, man.
I thought you knew about
No,
that.
that's so important, man.
Okay, so
Well, I don't
Hellion,
see cheese yet, but there's gonna be cheese for sure. Pterodon wouldn't betray me.
Hellions are already quite an unusual start in PvT.
Oh, these look so cute with their red Bunsen burners on top. Do you see that? That's a nice skin. I wish I knew how to zoom in, then I would zoom in, but I can't. So
You just scroll your mouse.
no, it doesn't work. I don't know why.
Okay, you've managed to break it then.
Yeah, no, my hotkeys are totally fucked, but they work for me for Zerg. Not for anything else, but for Zerg at least. I don't think those stalkers are gonna have much troubles with those Hellions, but guess what? They're not gonna see each other. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, leaving his cell really undefended. But I mean, nobody expects Hellions at this point.
well, if they get in, I think even one stalker might be able to block them, but
Ooh.
not if he walks by and boom, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Ooh,
10 workers down. Ouch.
Was a nice blocker actually, but I mean, even though Hellions do terrible damage, it's going to be enough.
Yeah, and they're gonna take down this stalker as well. It's gonna take them a while.
And
Oh yes. Well, that's 12 drones down so far, and they're totally uncontested. I mean, this is so evil, man.
Fight Hellions and a choke point.
Yeah, you don't, and you don't want to fight Hellions with probes either. So, oh my god, more probes go down.
That is so many.
Well, this is basically over. I mean, what's
25 probes went down.
what's ICE gonna do about that? I mean, it's
Hit enter, press GG, hit enter again.
yeah, well, not, I mean, and Pterodon didn't even macro behind this. He was like, the CC just resumed building. Nothing was done there, but look at the worker lead, man. It's gigantic. But the Protoss isn't dead yet. I mean, he can rebuild.
I mean, no, he's dead. Like, he is so dead.
Well, he has an Immortal out. What's he gonna do versus Immortals? Ah, Bitter Minds. Oh, well. Do they have? Did you see that the Widow Mines have those like Bunsen burners in the back where they can like afterburns?
Yeah, that's one of the skins, yeah.
Ah, boom! Ow. Did you see the second one as well? Nope. Oh, it's so dangerous. Oh, Immortals do so much. Boom.
It makes out alive. Wow.
I think he could just take his workers and kill the Immortal, probably.
Pretty much. He'll take a lot of losses, but I mean, when you're 12 SCVs ahead.
Well, no, I still think the Hellions are cute because of skin. I mean, I don't want to see them anywhere on my creep, but as long as they're not on creep, I'm fine with Hellions.
Ooh, he's leaving this tank up as well, which is doing a crazy amount of damage. Ooh, splash damage.
Oh, there we go. Immortal goes down. And the War Prism is almost dead, and yeah, I mean, Ice is doing his best to defend here, but to make something happen here, but with the tanks out, those evil Mad Max tanks with the knives, with the bayonets, why the fuck would you need a bayonet there? I mean,
because when the lines get close, you can just quickly turn and, or Hydras or whatever, you can just turn and cut them.
Ooh, and he loses the War Prism. This is pretty much GG. Well,
Yeah.
it has been GG since a while now.
Oh, and 2 more tanks pop out just to seal it. I mean, he is catching up on workers because Pterodon just hasn't built an SCV in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, but the tank count. Look at the tank count. There's 4 tanks out. What's the Protoss gonna do versus 4 tanks?
Charge.
Ah,
Like
so So Nano just explained that the skin that they have gives them a melee attack as well with the knives. They can just swing around their towers and they have a melee attack as well. That makes sense. So is that when they're sieged, Nano, or only when they're unsieged?
I'm gonna call bullshit.
Well, it was a cute idea. I mean,
It
they
would
should
be
do
cool.
that for April 1 or something, you know? The tanks suddenly have if they have this skin, they have a melee attack.
I mean, I would pay money for a skin that did that, but
Yeah, of course. But
like,
you...
it's too much work for Blizzard.
Hellbats are out. Infernal pre-igniters are gonna be done soon, and... I mean... What's the Protoss gonna do? Even if he's up in workers now, their army difference is fantastic for Terran here. Just basically needs to go across the map and kill everything. Those adepts evaporate immediately to the Hellbats. And he's gonna move across the map now, it seems.
Yeah, I don't really see the Protoss holding this, and the Immortals just casually shooting down even though it can't. The Immortal was standing on top of the rocks shooting them, which
Yeah.
makes no sense.
Yeah, well, shooting his own foot, basically.
Well, the guns can't point up or down.
Yes, Pure, you have 100 points. Well, Protoss is taking a Florencio base here in the corner expansion.
Yeah, I think he's going to have a slight trouble with 4 Zealots and an Immortal versus this.
Well, I mean, at this point, I think even the Hellbats would be enough. He doesn't even need the tanks, technically.
At this point, he could have a nuke
I
come
mean-
down and hit the tanks, and he would still have enough to win.
Well, turns out Hellbats are very good versus buildings if there's tanks supporting them. You know what Hellbats are also very good about? Against
Everything.
Zealots and Probes?
They're pretty good against everything,
Maybe not Immortals, but...
except like Void Rays or stuff that needs them to shoot up.
Yeah, I mean, one Void Ray could kill this whole army at the moment. That's true. Damn, look how fast that Nexus went down. And I mean, it's cute to have this expansion base up here, but it's not finished and it's not saturated either. He might be able to recall his workers.
Yeah, he could do that, but at this point, I don't think it hugely matters.
Does he have energy out with 50? Is that enough for a recall?
50 you need.
Yeah, so he could recall now. I don't
Yeah.
know why he's not, but... Oh, he has a Void Ray out, actually. It's gonna be able to kill everything here. Oh, and the DT.
That- He's had that Void Ray out for about a minute.
Oh, I didn't see him. I was focused. I was waiting for
Oh.
the recall. Oh.
And the Hellbats are now right on top of the probes,
Oh
and then
my
they're
God.
running towards tanks.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
God.
many probes died
Oh,
this game.
oh.
The great probe massacre of 2018.
That tank just got 9 probe kills
Oh.
in 2 shots.
God. One probe is alive though, barely, but alive with 1 HP. Now 1 shield. Shield recharging now. Probe's gonna make it. I'm
Gets
gonna...
the traditional G.
Oh, finally. The G. Eyes G'ing out here versus Sheridan.
Why do you sound like you're choking every time you say that name?
Well, it's just my thing. Well, you were ahead again, 2 seconds, so you were spoiling me and the viewers, so we're gonna have to make sure that you're behind.
I don't know why that happens. I don't touch anything.
Yeah, I believe you, but just gonna have to make sure. God, fucking authenticate your shit again.
Boo, boo, boo.
Oh, come on, don't fuck with me.
Oh god, it keeps logging me in NA every time.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Happens to me as well. Because America's the center of the universe, you know that.
I mean, they like to think so.
Well, they certainly do. Okay, I'm back in. Let's see.
Oh.
Game 4. Game 4 is the Nano. We can watch it with others, I believe. So, oh,
I mean, give me a second and I'll leave if we can. I'd
I'm not
already
sure. It
loaded
said
it.
it said
Yeah, it
yes.
didn't say that.
Well, I would sure hope so, Nano. If you send me unfunny games, I'm not gonna cast you anymore. Well, we know that's not true. Because I need all the games I can get. Always low on games. Yes, we can watch it together. What a happy day this is.
Don't remind me, I need CTL games. Oh,
No, I did those. I'm done. I'm ready.
I
I got
I
61 games or
completely
something.
forgot. Oh,
No,
no.
I got like 2 or 3 in each day this week, and I'm done. I'm ready. I even have one spare.
Well, I need to play 8 games tonight.
Rip your asshole. Rip your asshole.
Oh,
That's such
God.
a good pun. In the top left of Acid Plant Leather Edition, it's Rip Your Asshole with the probe pull.
Wow.
We have a worker rush, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh.
In the bottom right, we have
The cheese is
Nano.
right. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. Sorry, do that again.
I
Oh.
don't think I've ever seen a worker rush work.
It's all inspirations Nano, the blue Terran. I'm sorry. So so focused on the drones being pulled. No, actually pure if I set the launcher to Europe. First SCV goes down. And it still puts me to NA if I start the game without starting it via launcher. Okay, so one SCV is down. 2 drones, I believe, died now as well. Ooh, Nano, you're losing workers fast, man. Dude. He's mineral walking you. Damn, look at the micro, man.
Wow.
Damn, that was some sweet ass micro, man. Holy shit.
He needs to try and get another, 15 minerals so he can get this marine.
There we go. The Rax finishes, and I don't think the probes can kill it in time.
Can't stop the marine, but he can lose all the SCVs. Because he's managed to get himself in a position where he's outnumbered.
Well, he's mining at home, so he's mining more than Nano at the moment, actually. Rip your asshole here with the 100 mineral income, 139 versus 111. So as long as he can keep... Did the marine just die? Yes, damn it.
That was the least effective marine ever.
Fucking drones, man. Good unit. Oh, there goes another SCV. Nano, you really need to learn how to do this. Look, 5. Jesus Christ, it's working.
This is like watching...
God, another...
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing, Nano? Stop! Nano!
Oh.
No!
Congratulations, Nano. You've managed to make the first time I've
This
ever
actually
seen somebody lose to a worker
fucking
rush.
works. I can't believe this actually worked. Jesus Christ! Thanks, Nano, for this game. Oh my god! Rip your asshole here. What the fuck?
How did that happen?
That was. Wait a second here. I'm gonna have to do something.
If he's pulled workers, you should always have more. Oh my god.
Whenever there's cheese that truly impresses me, I have to get out the big black hat and that was some awesome cheese, man. Jesus Christ! I've never seen this work ever. Never have I seen this work, seriously. No. What
I mean,
fuck?
just the fact that you're having to walk across the map puts you at a huge disadvantage.
Yes, of course, the other guy's gonna have way more workers than you. But apparently, if you bunch them all up and then attack click a drone, they will.
Because they're all attacking at once. So
Yes.
they'll pretty much instantly kill a worker. But in that situation, all you do is walk away from them.
Yeah, I mean, but ooh, pure the Grandmaster versus Infinity Sky. This is gonna be a good one. In the bottom left, the blue Protoss. It's all inspirations pure, with a false clan tag as a Protoss in blue.
Top right, you have the Red Zerg Infinity Sky for whoever that is. Enwas. Fizzbin, fix your overlay.
I did. I just did. Pure told me, and I listened to Pure.
Well, I just looked across and seen it.
No, it's fixed. I wanted him to be able to see my my hat a bit longer, you know. It's not every day I wear the big black hat for our subscribers. But yeah, there's some truly impressive games. This
So we've got a cannon rush versus an early pull. This is
well,
going to work out well for someday.
Depends. I mean, he's like checking. Oh, damn it! There's no hatchery. I'm so fucked now. Oh,
Cannon rush the base that doesn't exist.
yeah,
Yay.
that's like unfortunate. And the Overlord's gonna see this eventually.
Gonna
Probably.
see it like straight away.
Nope. Yes. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. First lings are out, so that's a bad sign for Protoss. I mean, you don't want the lings out before your cannon finishes.
It can't actually get into the cannon, so like he's safe. But again, the cannon can't actually do anything.
I mean, the cannon is even out of range of the hatch at this point. Okay, he can't take gas there, but
like it can't do anything.
I like the fact that Pure is building 2 cannons at home. I often see Protoss just die to counter pressure. With 2 cannons at the ramp, you're pretty safe versus everything.
Yeah. It's always a good option.
Yeah, the Queen's gonna start to take out the pylons there, because Queen range OP. We all know that.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the Zealot's gonna fuck up the Queen though. I mean, look at the speed. Zealot's like, hey, stay here. No, stay here, stay here.
Queen's like, run!
And he dies. And the Zerglings are coming home now because they saw the cannons at the base and the full wall, so might as well deal with the Zealot here. And more cannons. Nope. That was a pylon and it was cancelled.
Yeah, it was just to save the probe.
Ah, okay.
Because he walled the probe in so it wouldn't get ling rushed.
Yeah, I mean, okay, at this point, what the Zerg should be doing is he should have already taken his second gas. He should have already finished his lair, his Roach Worm. Should be halfway part through building his Nidus Worm and fucking the Protoss in the ass with his Nidus.
I mean, I don't actually know what Pure's going to do from here because he's fully walled himself in, which means he can't even get a probe out.
Yeah, I mean, that's an issue.
So can't expand, like he would have to shoot the cannon.
Yeah. Or build a War Prism. Could do that.
Yeah, that's probably a lot more investment than
Probably.
is needed.
Well, Pure's gonna have a plan. I mean, Pure's GM, right? What do we know? I mean, there we go, the Robo. See, told you it's gonna be a War Prism.
Yeah.
Zerg's gonna freak out now because he doesn't see an expansion. He's gonna check all around the base.
The Zerg has been the most ridiculously oversafe person I've ever seen so far. Like, he could have just taken... Like, he knows that the Protoss was walled in, so he could have just taken, like, 2 more
3
bases if he wanted.
expansions. Yeah. Well, that Stalker's not gonna have a good day here. And Banelings are being morphed. And he's gonna probably try to run them into the pylons here, which I don't think is a good idea. Another Overlord's gonna die. Expansion finished for the Zerg now, and yeah, see, there goes the War Prism. I'm praise the Fizzben Oracle.
Ooh, the Banelings.
The Protoss. Oh, I'm missing everything here. Huh?
That was a lot of Banelings to kill
Let's
a
go
pylon
look
in
at that once more here. Anyway, the Fizzben Oracle predicted the Protoss. No, I'm not, man. I'm Platt, but you know, I can predict Protoss's action better than an actual Protoss, so that's something, right?
I mean, if this was an actual build, then it would make sense. But
You don't need actual builds. Okay, that cannon
sort of
was
do
killed.
is Protoss.
Not if you're Grandmaster.
That even more so, I'd say.
Nah, you know, just can't just get good and know what to do in every situation. That cannon's still up, and Zerg is still behind them workers. Cannon will finally be denied now, and thus the proxy will die. And looks like we're gonna have an immortal drop here. That is such a nice skin for the Warp Prism, oh my god. Looks very flimsy, but it's very nice. Like a little butterfly, look at it. Or a scarab. Those blue solar panels. No, I wouldn't believe... I see the proxy die pure, so... I mean, possible that you go proxy 2.0. I don't discount that completely, but your proxy is dead for now. Also, there's a million links floating in.
Ooh, that was bad timing.
That's like... unfortunate.
Another like 5-10 seconds and that would have been perfect. But
Yeah, it costs a lot of money.
it's one of the few times I've ever seen the fact you can build buildings from the Warp Prism being used.
Yeah, it's not used often. But it's a good idea, man. I mean, if you need to put down cannons and pylons immediately, then it's a very good idea.
I have seen someone cannon rushing using Warp Prisms. It was pretty funny.
Well, the thing is, well, the Warp Prism is super late, but
Well, yeah, it was. I think it was part of the lateness that made it so unexpected. Because his opponent wasn't expecting it, and then suddenly, because you can build the cannons and the pylons at the same time, and then just keep building them at random places.
yeah, you can basically put a probe into the Warp Prism. So, yeah. Look at it. So many buildings. Ooh, the Immortal Strapped and escapes. The Warp Prism Micro here, delaying the Zergs.
These cannons are all finished now, so these units are basically dead.
Yeah, I don't know, that's a lot of Hydras and Lings, man.
It's a lot of cannons as well, though.
I feel like he should have focused all the pylons down, but one pylon lives and thus 3 cannons are still up. The second pylon's going up now. And we have another proxy. This time actually near a base. Might actually do some damage.
Can't actually get close enough with the cannons to do anything, though. That's
I
the
mean, that's
downside to creep.
It's the magic of creep. It's gonna be all fucked up once they mess with the creep spread speed, man. Cannoner's gonna be so much stronger. That together with the cheaper shield batteries is gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh well, we'll learn to deal with it.
There's quite a lot of banelings, but they're all dying before they hit anything.
Well, there's enough Hydras now to take out at least some of the cannons, but the army's... Pure's army is not going to be taken out by a few puny Hydras here. Also, he's long distance mining, because why build a base?
A base is just extra units you don't have.
There's also a counter-attack coming, Zerglings. I'm not sure he can spare those Zerglings, actually, because he could have probably cleaned this up with those extra Zerglings, and... Well, he's gonna get some probes here, but he... Nope, he doesn't even. He sees... Oh my god. The Zerg sees there's no expo, and he... Ah, okay, I'll just run back home. I'm good. Did he even... Has he ever checked around the map for hidden expos?
No.
Not really. Well, he checked the downside, not the upside, but... Luckily, Pure is not a sneaky guy, you know.
I mean... Yeah...
At this point, the Zerg's in a lot of trouble, actually. Look at this army, it's a...
Yeah, it really
scary,
is.
scary Protist ball here.
Stand at the point where it's a bit hard to deal with.
Perfect force fields. Jesus, those force fields, man. Look at those force fields. What a thing of beauty. Another... Oh, Jesus, Pure. My god.
And then as soon as he goes up that ramp, you
Yeah.
just stop any units.
Well, this base is dead, and he's like, well, fuck you! Always, always nice if you can tilt someone so hard. He's like, fuck this shit. That
That's when
was
you
a
know you've
nice
done
one,
your
Pure.
job properly.
That was a nice one, Pure. Thanks for that one. That was a really good game, man.
Oh god.
Yeah, well, I mean, this concludes our episode number 10. Pure, make sure to send in some more games, because that was hilarious. Jesus Christ. Nano as well. Although I hope that doesn't happen to you often in ladder, man. Jesus.
I
Alright.
still can't get over the fact he lost. It's the first time I've ever seen anybody lose to it.
Well,
Ever.
it must work, because obviously if the guy keeps doing this, it must work. Well, thanks for casting with me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you will be back around next Sunday.
Mm.
And Glyn, if you want, we can actually do the CTL as well.
What, right now?
Why not? If you want.
Yeah, if you want it, I'm not doing
I
anything.
think it's only 4 or 5 games anyway. Okay, guys, so if you give us like maybe 5 minutes to get all the replays together, we can cast you the CTL as well. So we will be right back.